act your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. Going in, so wish me luck.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go in Western New York. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Bring them. Like, go.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
On play action, it's Chuck. Headed left, buying time. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your footwork and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 65.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Okay, ready?
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it is Shuck. He's going to run it, and he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Give him 11 on the scramble to give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got a team of first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Chuck. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown Steelers. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Five wide, middle. Half 10. Here we go.
Throwing right away is Allen. And that ball incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we'll have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and that will lead to a 2nd down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 17 yards on that connection. That's a Steeler 1st down.
For a Steelers 1st down. It's a gain of 17
in motion now,
yards.
it's Collins.
1st down.
Now a little hop pass. He's got room at the 30. And he's brought down so close to the goal line. Didn't get all the way, but he'll be down at the 1. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 42 yards.
Steelers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Alert.
They'll run the sneak. His way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
The kick is
The extra point is good. And the Steelers extend their advantage to 13-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Bills 7. Tyler Bass.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Oh, Bishop up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead?
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
It is 3rd and long. Chuck. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. This is taken at his own 30. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Design run here for Allen. Into space. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Josh Allen. Touchdown Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back. And once they get out in front, there's no catching.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. To the left side as caught by Holton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Steelers.
That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The pressure gets there and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. Big Ed Oliver. He works his way in and a big milestone sack, number 50 in his career. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. And they are facing a 2nd and long. Metcalf, the motion man. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Metcalf, left side. He's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down. getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Third down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
This is intercepted. And the Bills are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Chuck's pass intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's a designed run. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's a run going left, and he'll go forward for about a yard. Cordell Flott is there on the tackle.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9. Quick throw, caught by Johnston on the RPO. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Big-time play there for Buffalo. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4-yard line. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Second and 5. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it. Completed. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Down the sideline to the 20. And he is gone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Allen going to get it out quickly to Coleman. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers will have great field position right around midfield. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
Steelers first down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Pittsburgh.
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds. The Steelers use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Metcalf, the motion man. This one tapped forward on the pop pass. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
To throw is shut. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Chuck to throw on second down. Got his man at the 6. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
14 yards.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Pacheco. Driving for the end zone, and he's in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
46-yard line.
Half 85.
On first down, it's Allen. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Bills. Pass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills are back within 6.
Makes the score Steelers 27, Bills 21.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, Shuck. Get this complete to Horton. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Taken in by Horton. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
That's good.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Here is Shuck on first and 10. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Second and 10. To the air again is Shuck. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up the first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. And now the Steelers are going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Metcalf, the motion man. They'll go play action here with Chuck. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Once more, Shuck. That one's taken in. Middle of the end zone. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Steelers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. And that is no good again. It'll be his second missed extra point of this afternoon. seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Now, this looks like a design run. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Deep move there, and a gain of 6. From 41. Here's second down and 4. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And will bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after
a big hole. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down.
At this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go in Western New York. On the bootleg, it is shut. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, it's shut. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is shut. And that ball out of reach. Toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Throwing again, shut. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to set themselves into this game.
12 yards on that hookup. That's a Steeler first down.
12 yards.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Ready, set.
First and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Metcalf makes the grab again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on second down, shot. To the left side, and is caught by Horton. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third and 3.
In motion now, it's Collins. Third down, and here is Shuck. That ball is caught beyond the pylon. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Steelers. his 8th touchdown of the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. We're probably with this, not the same to us. We're dealing with this, and superstar. We're feeling the way the passengers.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. Looking downfield for Coleman. Still going. And he will go all the way. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. That is second TD catch of the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right.
The ball carried by the wide receiver.
He'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. To the left side into the hands of Collins. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins. Now, faking the give, looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is, firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
On second down, it's Shuck. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Shuck. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air is Shuck. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Ed Oliver in there for the sack. His 4th on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Looking middle, and there is Horton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 18.
Now Shuck. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Bills are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Rolling right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Steelers has it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
More as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll have forward this forward to the 37. Keanu Benton there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
All 52. 180. What's that?
Throwing is Allen. 20-yard pickup there. First down,
it's
Buffalo.
A gain of 20. That's good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll push this one downfield for Bauer. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Half 85. Half 85. Here we go.
From the gun, And the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14.
Bass.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion now, it's Collins. They'll start by going forward with a pop back. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
That is a big-time play for the Steelers. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here is Chuck on 1st and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A try here for the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Now a designed run. It's Allen, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And they'll take this down inside 35. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. And he's into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Bills. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Shuck. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Chuck to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, Metcalf has him. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Chuck. That's over the middle and caught by Collins.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Play action, it's Chuck. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
To the air again is Chuck. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this 1st half. The Bills will use the 1st of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. To the air once more, Chuck. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you, this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
Chuck going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Let's go.
They'll go, and here's Chuck. And this will pay off. It is punt. Nico Collins. Touchdown Steelers. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and through. And the Steelers go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play.
Down at the 41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Hey, tight. Middle. Alert. 180. 5 wide. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Shuck. Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in the 2nd quarter.
2nd and 2 at the 30.
Here's 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger.
From the gun, it's Shuck. He's got a man. It's Metcalf. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9 yards.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Throwing again, Shuck. Left side and is caught by Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another
His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with it.
And the Steeler 1st down.
Metcalf, the motion man. Shuck looking to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That is caught. What a throw. Nico Collins. Touchdown Steelers. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard
The
line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. Half. Hey, tight.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. A design run here for Allen. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
Can't
yards.
ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, Allen. Quick throw, slant, caught by Johnston. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's second and a couple.
Second and 2 at the Steelers' 35-yard line.
Now give on the ground. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Keanu Benton there for the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have the first down yardage. The stop made at the 31. But a new set of depth. First down picked up.
And when you find yourself playing from behind at this stage of the game, Mike, I think this is 4-down territory if he doesn't pick that up. So they won't have to worry about it in this case, but expect the rest of this game, they've got to continue to be aggressive.
5 wide.
First and 10, and it's Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That is Deion Walker in there on the stop. They face second down and 7. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, and here is Shuck. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Ty Zentner to kick it. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
56.
Second and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Now a design run. It's Allen.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
pistol. It's Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. To the air is Shough. Get this complete to Horton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I think in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
In motion now, it's Collins. They're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Steelers, first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Steelers.
To throw is Shough. That's taken in by Horton. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Here's Pacheco. He gets the 4th quarter going. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the bootleg, it is Shough. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Let's go.
This one caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Mitchell Evans. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
For the extra point.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pass. Out. Middle.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Oh, the ball's out. One of the Steelers has it. To the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Steelers tack on one more to their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Bills
throwing now. Allen here on 1st down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, wide open is Johnston. That's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's good for a Bills.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bills. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are able to edge a bit closer.
Steelers 49, Bills 35.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Shuck. Now screen set up for Johnson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play. On 3rd and long. Here's Shuck. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Look out!
That is caught, and he will score. Game on. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Buffalo. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. Can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
41.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
and 10, here's Pacheco. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
The left side is caught by Horton. So, right after the 2-minute break, you get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Second down and 8. Man in motion, heading right. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards.
10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, check that. Here we go.
On the carry, it's Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. When you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection.
And this is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short, and the block kick leads to a turnover on down.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. But it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be 2nd down.
56. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. That's caught left side by Bowers. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
18. That's good for a Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Samari Connor.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, that ball was thrown. Me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference.